Hi, this is Jessie Stenzel. We're here in Kona at Ironman. Tapping into some of these coaches here. They're obviously successful. They've got athletes here at the highest distance. Lee Zohlman from bodyzen.com has joined us. We have a quick question for you. Ready?
I'm ready for you, Jessie.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome to have you. On the bike, what is the biggest mistake people make over the Ironman distance that you've seen?
Well, this is an unbelievable place. I mean, this is Ironman Hawaii. This is the Super Bowl of all triathlon, and the whole atmosphere around here is absolutely electric, and there's tons of energy. You won't find another race around the globe that has more energy than Ironman Hawaii. And I think one of the main things that happens is people get so excited, and they're here at Ironman Hawaii, and they made it to the big show, and they end up going too hard on the bike, especially in the beginning part of the bike. And the bike course out here is tough. It's got the 3 H's, I like to call it: heat, hills, and humidity. And going out too hard, they can really wipe themselves out too early. So we always recommend at bodyzen, we always recommend to break the bike course up into 3 parts in the head. It's kind of easy to think about 3 parts: the first third, the second third, and the last third. And really watching your pace, making sure you know heart rate zones or power zones, and watching your pace in that first third, because if you're going by heart rate, going by power, that pace in the beginning might seem a whole lot different at the end. And don't forget, you still have to run a full marathon out in the beautiful atmosphere here in Kona, but it's a hard one. It's one of the toughest races around.
Generally, in the Ironman distance, at any of these Ironmans, for those out there who might not be in Kona, what same idea?
Well, I think two of the biggest things people can do to improve their performance at Ironman is fueling and pacing. And pacing is racing, as we like to say, and fueling as well. You have to remember, the athletes are going to finish their last meal or take in their last calories 20 to 30 minutes before the swim start, and then wait out, expending energy, waiting out in the water. And then they're going to be swimming an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So that's almost 2 hours with no calories going in. So going out onto the bike, that's the longest period of time these athletes have gone without taking in fuel. So fueling properly, especially keeping everything as they've tried in training, keeping the fueling going in is key. And then, like I said, the pacing and not going out too hard. And it's so easy because you're so full of energy. You've got your glycogen stores going on, and it's so easy to go out a little too fast. So you don't want to be, as I like to call it, the first third wonder kid, where you're so wonderful in the first third of the bike course.
Great advice. Once again, thank you, Lee.
Thanks, Jessie.
Might have to tap into you again another time.
Yeah, that would be great. Enjoy Kona and check out the race. Thanks for having me.